Yeah, the biggest thing is the reduction in joint pain, but then also just feeling like my digestion is a lot healthier overall. So I was on a regular day, I was going anywhere from like 6 to 12 times a day, and now it's like 4 to 6 times a day instead. So that's a big reduction. And just feeling like I'm having like healthier digestion overall. And that's huge because I've been dealing with IBS symptoms for like 5 or 6 years, and especially the last couple years, it's gotten really out of control. On some of my worst days, I would have to be in the bathroom a couple dozen times a day, and I would have to like I wouldn't have much notice. It's like the urgency onset, and I would be like sprinting to the bathroom and just barely make it. So it's reduced a lot of that, and I mean, that has a huge impact on quality of life.
Okay, very good. And can you give me more clarity about your joint pain? Because you said it was like an 8, right? And now it's,
Yeah.
what is it now?
I would say, yeah, so before my joint pain would normally be between like a 4 and a 6, and the worst days it would get up to like 8. And now it consistently like a 2 or a 3. So that's also a huge reduction.
Very good. And then the hair loss, how do you feel about that?
I haven't noticed as much. So usually it'd be every time I would wash my hair, I would have like a handful of hair. And it's definitely reduced. I'm still noticing like a little bit of hair fall, but it's not as much.
Okay, very good. Yes, so that's good. And then your cycle, I know in the beginning you felt you had less cramps, so that's helped you, right? In the
Mhm.
beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, I think for this past cycle too, I only had to take a leave once, and usually I take it for about 48 hours during my cycle, but this time it was just one dose, and that was it.
Very good. So how do you feel about your progress? You feel it's good so far? It's only basically been like 40 days. I feel like
Hmm.
that's amazing, right? Would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. And just living with less pain is, I mean, it's life changing. And I remember waking up after I think I woke up on the second day and had my pain level was at a 2, and I was blown away, and it's consistently stayed there. So yeah, I never thought that I could lower my pain levels that dramatically in that short a time.
Yes, yes. So I'm really excited about it. It makes me really happy. And
Mhm.
I'm also really glad we actually had a client with spondyloarthritis and his spine was fused. And he also, but he had it for 21 years and his pain was an 8 and at 10. And then it went down to 4. And that's why it's really good to see this improvement.